from GiReviews.net. Just want to make a quick video. You saw that I posted not too long ago about my strength and conditioning coach, William Whalen, in his website PoweringThrough. It's powering-through.com. I've been working with him for a while, and I've seen a lot of great benefits. I just want to show you guys my training space here. I know it's not related to gis, but it's kind of neat. We have some bands over here on the wall. My back raise. I do some corner barbell stuff from there from time to time. The easy bar. My bike. As you know, I live in Northwest Indiana outside of Chicago, so it gets very cold here. I can't run sprints outside. In fact, in my first incarnation of this video, I ran outside and tried to do a testimonial in between my sprints, and that ended horribly. I'm barely intelligible as it is on video. So, you know, that was just a hot mess. We have some blast straps. I actually took them off the blast straps and put them on this spud thing here. It sets it a little higher, and I like it. Usually I put my feet up on a bench. This is my space. I had to spread things out. It's kind of a mess, but I just thought, why not make the video. My foam roller. If you get a foam roller, get a real one. This one's a piece of crap. It's great for about a year until you start to be more awesome and you get an appreciable amount of muscle, and then it doesn't really massage anything. So I would recommend getting one with a PVC interior, kind of like what William recommends in one of his recent videos, which I will post below this. So these kind of come together here and make a kind of makeshift deadlift platform so I don't make a ton of noise. Neck harness, more bands. My bench slash squat rack slash everything. We have some dip bars tucked away over here, some medicine ball and everything. So it's really just it's definitely not Spartan by any means. I have put some money and stuff into it because strength training is really important to me, because I can't train jiu-jitsu every night. I just can't commit 2 to 2.5 hours every single night. But I can commit an hour from like 5 to 6 a.m. before I go to work. If there's a jiu-jitsu class then I'd probably go to that. But I love lifting. I love strength and conditioning. The problem is I love it too much, and it got to the point where I got so many injuries built up that I could barely function. I lost all my flexibility. My strength was going down. I was still lifting heavy and training hard. I couldn't understand why I was getting weaker and weaker. And I started working with William, and he put a lot of emphasis on show and go. So I not only need to look like I can do things and be able to lift heavy things and be good on the mats, but I need my flexibility. I need to have health. I need to be able to live a decent life. I can't come home from jiu-jitsu having tapped everybody out but just crippled. So we started doing a lot of stuff, you know, with the foam roller. I do walking, like kind of, I don't even know how to explain it, lunges and all sorts of stuff down to the dryer and back. We do a ton of different movements, which you'll actually see William demonstrate all of in the video right below this one here on the page. If you're watching this directly on YouTube, click on the link below this, go to the page on GiReviews.net, and you'll see the video there. But we started doing a lot of flexibility, a lot of mobility stuff, and my quality of life went up. Sure, I wasn't as strong as I was. My strength still isn't back to where it was before. But the quality of my life is so much better than I could have even imagined it to be. I enjoy jiu-jitsu more, I enjoy lifting more, because I can run now, because I can climb and do all sorts of things. And I got a compliment last night. There's a guy that was new at jiu-jitsu, and he's like, man, I don't even know what to do. Like, you have your hands and I have my hands, but you use your feet like hands. And part of that's technique and time and everything, but part of it is that now I can do that. I remember watching a video with Eddie Bravo, and he said, you know, you're never going to get a black belt from me if you can't do this stretch, if you can't put your knees to the ground. Well, I still can't do that. But I'm in the process of doing that. I'm in the process of becoming more flexible and more mobile. You know, your guard is so limited. Your passing is so limited when your flexibility and your mobility is limited. And working with William has made all the difference. Just having somebody outside of it. Yeah, I read all of Jim Wendler's stuff. Mark Ripto, Joe DeFranco, Martin Rooney. I've read all their programs. I own all of their books, and I admire them greatly, but I didn't get to work with them. They couldn't address my specific needs through a book. But somebody who is smarter than even I am, which I know is a feat in and of itself, William is so much smarter than I am. It's astounding when it comes to strength and conditioning. He just understands everything, and he's like, oh, just do this, and it makes it better within, you know, a month or two. The thing is, sticking with him long term is what's going to make the difference. And I'm really glad I made the decision to hire a proper strength and conditioning coach. He's very available on Twitter and on Facebook and email and everything. In fact, I'm so crazy with GiReviews and with my job and my wife and family that I don't get in touch with him at all. He actually has to get in touch with me, which is great. You know, a lot of people would be fine just writing you a program, pay for it, and then on your merry way. But he really wants to see improvement in his clients, especially his online clients. I have 2 other people from my gym working with him as well, and they've seen a lot of benefits too. So if you're looking for a strength and conditioning coach, you want to start making that a bigger part of your life, you want to take it seriously, don't just buy a book or an ebook online or go into the store and buy the MMA like conditioning. No, just hire a proper strength coach. I have William's links down below this as well. Definitely check him out if you get a chance. Thanks, guys. Extra bright, I want y'all to see.